And what happens then? In Dissidia will they say that Final Fantasy IV fans boner go 3 sizes today. But seriously though, out of all Final Fantasy games, I'm actually surprised that 4 is the one who got a 3 character first. Not 13, 10 or hell even 7. Seriously, do Japanese really like Kain that much? Now that I think about it, Kain is also one of the very first characters to be announced in Duodecim. I guess they really do like him. Anyway, to keep my old tradition, let's just save Golbez for last, okay? Let's talk about something else first. We got a couple of buffs, nerfs and changes, but really, unless you're like Furion, Sephiroth or Sizzle main, it's not gonna matter much. Furion got buffed for pretty much all of his area attack, so I guess his area attack will be a bit better now. Sephiroth become faster and scarier, and Sizzle Darkside can finally actually hit something. We also got a new stage in this stream as well. And yep, the leak from the overview trailer is actually right. A stellar Fulcrum. A stellar Fulcrum from Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, Ultimecia gonna be salty for this one. And come on, we're gonna get a stage from Final Fantasy VIII soon. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. In terms of stage itself, it's pretty similar to other circle-shaped stage we have, but a lot bigger and have some vertical walls. Yeah, you see that barrier under the bridge? That's actually a wall, so some of the melee characters will have some advantage in that area. In terms of terrain, I would say this stage is in the middle between the Alexandria and the stage from Final Fantasy XIV. A fair amount of walls and some low and high ground. So yeah, a new stage, pretty good. Now come to a main course, which you know is pretty obvious. It's the only character left from that silhouette and the only villain from 1 to 10 that's still left behind, so yeah. So nothing really surprised me. Holy crap, is that a freaking Shadow Dragon? And I mean an actual Shadow Dragon and not pasted on the skin dragon? Seriously, having a dragon as a Golbez weapon is actually freaking genius. Just think about all those alternate weapons you can have, like Mist Dragon or Fire Dragon. And he also a shoot type? Oh, you can actually make a balanced team with only a Final Fantasy IV character now. Team Dark Armor. Trademark. So what kind of shoot type he is then? Well, in terms of projectile, it's pretty balanced. The damage is standard, the size is not too big but not too small, and have a lot of different type of it as well. A single fast medium-sized projectile, a slow moving projectile for zoning, hell the one for the ground actually moves pretty fast, a multiple lightning projectile used for combo, a rock projectile for multiple hit, and even mid-range Dark's AoE. His mechanic is also pretty neat. He's one of the few early game characters, and that Shadow Dragon is the reason why. At the start of the match, Golbez will already have a Shadow Dragon. Basically make Golbez attack a lot better, including HP attack, more damage, higher projectile priorities, bigger hitbox, something like that. Not only that, with his dragon, his EXQ will become a biting cold. Oh hey, another CC ultimate. Actually, this is like a real crowd control, not like that hit stun move for Garland, Emperor or Ultimecia, you know. It has a fairly low cooldown and he can charge it to increase his range, so I guess it's a pretty good skill. But this is where his early game character come to play. Whenever he take at least 1000 damage to his health, he will lose his Shadow Dragon. Not only that, all the Biting Cold EXQ cooldown will be reset and changed to Summon Shadow Dragon, which is basically summon back a Shadow Dragon with about 40 to 50 second cooldown. It's like going to a weaker form for a certain amount of time, and not only does his attack become a lot weaker, he will not have any ultimate to use. So getting hit with Golbez is a big no-no. So basically what I'm saying is, protect your husbando. A HP attack we currently know are Night Grow, which is another wave attack now, but the range is pretty big with Shadow Dragon, and a Genesis Rock, I guess. Seriously, only one rock? I really hope he got like a Cosmic Ray and a Sector Ray back. And whatever, he looks awesome and he might be fun to play. Anyway, that's all my thoughts for now. Tell me your thoughts about Golbez and the new state in the comment section. Also, click subscribe to not miss my Golbez moveset video in the next 2 weeks. I'm True Base Seeker, and maybe someday, if the light should smile upon me.